YirmeYahu, Jeremiah chapter 2. Moreover, the word of Yahuwah came to me, saying, Go and cry in the ears of Yerushalayim, saying, Thus says Yahuwah, I remember you, the kindness of your mouth, the love of your espousal, when you went after me in the wilderness, in the land that was not sown. Yasharel was holiness unto Yahuwah, and the firstfruits of his increase. All that devour him shall offend. Evil shall come upon them, says Yahuwah. Hear ye the word of Yahuwah, O house of Yaakov, and all the families of the house of Yasharel. Thus says Yahuwah, What iniquity have your fathers found in me, that they have gone far from me, and have walked after vanity, and are become vain. Neither said they, Where is Yahuwah that brought us up out of the land of Mizraim, that led us through the wilderness, through the land of the deserts and the pits, through the land of drought, in the shadows of death, through the land that no man passed through, and where no man dwelt. And I brought you into plentiful country to eat the fruit thereof and the goodness thereof. But when ye entered, ye defiled my land, and made my inheritance an abomination. The priest said not, Where is Yahuwah? And they that handled the Torah knew me not. The pastors also transgressed against me, and the prophets prophesied by Baal, and walked after things that do not profit. Wherefore I will yet plead with you, says Yahuwah, and with your children's children, and I will plead. For pass over the isles of Kittim, and see, and send unto Kedar, and consider diligently, and see if there be such a thing. Has a nation changed their Elohim, which are yet no Elohim? But my people have changed their glory for that which does not profit. Be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be ye very desolate, says Yahuwah. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me for the fountains of living water, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that hold no water. Is Yasharel's a servant? Is a home-born slave? Why is he spoiled? The young lions roared upon me and yelled, and they made his land waste. His cities are burnt without inhabitant. Also the children of North and Tachpanak have broken the crown of your head. Have you not procured this unto yourself, in that you have forsaken Yahuwah Eloheka when he led you by the way? And now what have you to do in the way of Mizraim, to drink the waters of Shakor? Or what have you to do in the way of Ashur, to drink the waters of the river? Your own wickedness shall correct you, and your backsliding shall reprove you. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that you have forsaken Yahuwah Eloheka, and that my fear is not in you, says Adonai Yahuwah Sabaoth. For of old time I have broken your yoke and burst your bands, and you said, I will not transgress. When upon every high hill and under every green tree you wander, playing the harlot. Yet I have planted you a noble vine, holy and right seed. How then are you turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? For thou you wash with niter, and take you much soap. Yet your iniquities is marked before me, says Adonai Yahuwah. How can you say I am not polluted? I have not gone after Baalim. See your way in the valley, know what you have done. You are a swift dromedary, traversing her ways, a wild ass used in the wilderness that snuffs up the wind at her pleasure. And in her occasion, who can turn her away? All they that seek her will not weary themselves. In her month they shall find her. Withhold your foot from being unstrod, and your throat from thirst. But you said, There is no hope. No, for I have loved strangers, and after them will I go. As the thief is ashamed when he is found, so is the house of Yasharel ashamed. They, their kings, their princes, their priests, their prophets, saying to the stock, You are my father, and to a stone, You brought me forth. For they have turned their back unto me, and not their face. But in the time of their trouble, they will say, Arise and save us. But where are your Elohim that you have made? Let them arise if they can save you in the time of your trouble. But according to the number of your cities of your Elohim, O Yehuda. Wherefore will ye plead with me? Ye all have transgressed against me, says Yahuwah. In vain I have smitten your children. They receive no correction. Your own sword has devoured your prophets like a destroying lion. O generation, see ye the word of Yahuwah. Have I been a wilderness unto Yasharel, a land of darkness? Wherefore say my people, We are lords, we will come no more unto you. Can a maid forget an ornament, or a bride her attire? Yet my people have forgotten me days without number. Why trim you your way to seek love? Therefore have you also taught the wicked ones your ways. Also in your skirts I found the blood of souls of the poor innocents. I have not found it by secret search, but upon all these. Yet you say, Because I am innocent, surely his anger shall turn from me. Behold, I will plead with you because you say I have not sinned. Why go you about so much to change your way? You also shall be ashamed of Mizraim, as you were ashamed of Asher. Yea, you shall go forth from him, and your hands upon your head, for Yahuwah has rejected your confidences, and you shall not prosper in them.